A lot of things that I try and write, especially because it's now freshers season again at university. And I've been kind of roaming around the campus having a look and spotting the usual predictable behaviours that tend to manifest at this particular time of year. And we were all young ones, so I'm sure we can all remember these kind of strange situations. There are a lot of people who seem to, relationship kind of contexts of people who tend to hook up, and then I honestly believe that we have true equality of the, well, we're coming very close to having true equality of the genders, because in my experience men and women can treat each other as terribly as each other and everybody can get away with it on the same level. And I try and write pieces which are relatable to people, and I'm quite fond of this piece because I've done it before, and guys who have heard it have thought it's from a guy's perspective, and girls who have heard it have thought it's written from a girl's perspective, and so I just like people to kind of get their own idea. And I'm sure if everybody's honest, we can relate to this in some way or another. It's called Dirty Little Secret. You rush me out of your bedroom and down the stairs amid a flurry of electronic bleeping and hastily retrieved underwear, pushing through a haze of shower steam and last night's signature aromatic blend of spliffs and scented candles. Between mouthfuls of half-boiled tea and quick-fire nicotine, you pepper my cheek with the romantic equivalent of spare change and thrust me blinking into the sunlight, offering a promise of a weekend reunion and apologies for being so very busy, but simply fallacies filtered through layers of first-hand experience that suck the sugar coating from your words. I lean in to leave a lingering reminder tingling upon your lips, only to receive a rapid diversion into an awkward hug as your flatmates begin emerging from their bedrooms, slamming your shoulder into my throat to splutter out my compliments and leave me literally speechless. With a patronising smile that you think constitutes spare change. Sorry, can I rewind this and start that sentence again? I've got my pieces mixed up. With a patronising smile that you think constitutes flirtation, there we go. You file the memory of me away in a drawer marked something for the weekend and let the door swing closed with a resounding click. The most definitive answer I could have expected. I itch in yesterday's clothing and search for gum in lieu of toothpaste, lamenting the tenner you borrowed for wine and promised you'd repay this morning. I stand there lost for words, out of pocket, and haunted by the uncomfortable notion that I may have, in essence, just paid for sex, lavishing you with gifts for just another part-time prophylactic dalliance. This realisation lingers like the scent of you, transmuting memories of last night's passions into leering gargoyles of sexual convenience, hunching my shoulders and mocking my attempts at sentimentality. You see, I cannot stand the tempo of this so-called modern love, convincing us that loving just one person is not enough, that we should keep our options open, stay flirtatious and available, but only when it suits us, not to act so unattainable. You might be excused presuming that romance is truly dead when a friend's request is all it takes to get you into bed. And even when you meet someone with whom you really can connect, the intimacy is instantaneously absent after sex. Just another way to pass the time from one night to the next. And so I light a cigarette and take what I suspect may be my last long look at your front door, where I've stood countless times before when you were drunk and I was stoned and neither wanted to be alone, and summoned by flirtatious texts I tug your hair and kiss your neck, caress your curves and grip your hips, my lips adrip with secret charms, until you slumbered in my arms. But now, if this is all that we together can aspire to be, depriving me of peace of mind for casual sex from time to time, your attitude that guarantees continued infidelity, and only going out with me to places that we won't be seen, in case the rumour gets around that someone's made you settle down and tamed that free-willed sexual beast that you present yourself to be. As precious as you are to me, I'm going to have to say goodbye. As fun as all of this has been, I've told myself too many lies. I may have gone along with it, but still you treated me unkind. You know you could do better, and I'd like to say I didn't mind. We could have made sweet music and had loving words to say, but I guess we never did all that much talking anyway. And once I leave this morning, then I guess we'll never know, because I'll be moving onwards down that dark side of the road. So please, don't take this poetry as proof that I've been grieving. It's just here to remind me of mistakes not worth repeating. You told me you could fall for me, but only when you'd need it, and I won't waste my precious time to be your dirty little secret. Thank you.